Maddie and Tay.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
So, did you guys drive to the wrong studio?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
We did. And then I went to like the wrong parking garage.
It was Whole Foods.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is like kind of like, a flex.
Did someone give you the wrong address?
No, I think what happened, our management put the right address in, but for some reason, like if you put Bobby Bones Studio, for some reason that's
you
what
can put that in.
That's what jacked up my phone because I clicked it, but it was like it didn't do this address. It was super stupid.
If I type in Bobby Bone Studio, I hope it doesn't take. Like that. That's what you
what
can
if it
type
goes to
in
your
now.
house?
Yeah. I know. That's what's scary.
No, I don't
would be
think
bad.
so.
No, I'm so sorry.
No. You what?
I've been late everywhere these days though.
I know.
Like
Well,
having a baby. I'm just
it does it.
Yeah.
And I have been like really early lately because it was something I was really struggling with last year, like showing up late, and I just don't like it because I just feel like it's disrespectful. But, when the map leads you the wrong way,
I felt that.
But I'm sorry, guys.
There was a story the other day about a guy who drove off a bridge because he typed it into his GPS.
Oh. That would be me.
And the bridge wasn't full complete, but they took him and he drove off.
Yeah.
And it fell, and he didn't die. But it fell, and we were talking about, do you not look ahead of you?
Yeah.
But I think there are two kinds of people.
I sort of feel that way. Like I am ride or die to my GPS. Like if it tells me
You're loyal.
I am loyal to my
I am
GPS.
not. Today being an example, I'm not. I'm like mostly gut, and then the GPS is to maybe like kind of help.
How do you guys, memory-wise, do you remember lyrics to songs pretty well? Or, because again, that's a big, I don't go anywhere that I know how to, GPS all the way. But I think I wouldn't fall off a bridge. I would look ahead. But I don't know how to get anywhere. I've only GPS'd. My wife, who hasn't lived here as long as I have, but she's been here long enough now, she knows how to get everywhere. I know how to get nowhere because I type it in. I also have trouble remembering scripts or lyrics. My memory is not that. What about you guys?
I feel like your memory is so much better than mine.
Yeah, GPS wise, not at all. But I can listen to a song one time and when you play it again, I pretty much know the whole thing.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And like when we did the show with Breland a couple days ago, and I was listening to the song he wanted us to sing on for like a week, just because I get really nervous about like I don't even remember our own lyrics most of the time. So I was like, I really don't want to mess up his lyrics. So I give myself at least 7 days to digest the content.
Are there any songs that you guys have recorded that you never once played live ever?
So many. Like, there's a song called These Tears that our fans love on Through the Madness. I'm trying to think. There's a handful, like the last 2 records that like we never got to play that I would love to play, but the crowd would be like, huh? What is this? Because they're super deep cuts.
Worry about that when you're playing a show?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
Like, what do you think when you're putting a set list together? What are you thinking about?
Play what they want.
Play the hits. Yeah, keep the crowd engaged. You want it to like ebb and flow. You want it to have like good energy moments, and then you want it to have those like real authentic moments.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have to like tell a story with your set list.
Yeah.
There's lots of things to think about.
But come in real hot off the gate. Like
That's what we do.
For our set, like even like for this Love and Light tour, I go on a treadmill and I sing while I run the first like 6 songs because it is like
it's like cardio.
Freaking like tempo. It is like just like super high energy, and I want to be able to not pass out.
Have you ever done that and you can't catch your breath, so you're struggling the whole time to catch back up?
Oh yeah, it happened in New York, and I was like, never again. I'm gonna freaking run my little badonkus off, and I suck at running. Like, not gonna run after this tour. Just doing it for the time being to get what I need.
Do you do Encore if you guys are headlining a show? Will you do an Encore? Will you come back out and do that?
We do an encore.
Do you ever not do an encore if the crowd sucked?
Yes.
We used to.
That's what I like to hear. Yes, that's what I like to hear.
And you know what? Just keeping it real, if the crowd sucked, it's like that's an added bonus, like an encore. So if your energy sucked, you ain't getting it.
What do you do?
But it's very rare that happens.
I'm sure most shows, they're into it because they came to see you.
Yeah.
I did see a band once. I saw the Fray once not come out. I saw them debate because I was on the side stage, and they were like, how do we feel about this crowd? And they were like, they kind of sucked. And they were like, yeah, no encore. And they walked back and just went in their dressing room.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious.
We've done that a handful of times.
Yeah.
They were really evaluating like how much the crowd gave back to them because they felt like they poured it all out for the crowd.
Yeah.
And they were like, I don't think they'll appreciate it, and they probably want to go home. So no encore.
Oh yeah, there was times when like, the whole like half the crowd had already left, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get my jammies on, give myself 5 more minutes to shower and get in bed. But most of the time that doesn't happen these days, and we kind of have a system where like because encores are so stressful because you're like, is everyone gonna leave? Like, could be super awkward. But we actually like kind of set up a thing where it, like you can kind of tell something's gonna happen. So we're like kind of training the audience, like, hey, stick around. Like, when you go to
with
a
some
movie,
ambient lighting, you know, some like swell.
when you go to a movie and they start doing the credits, you can kind of tell when they're gonna give you a little blip of like the next thing or something. So
you're a Marvel superhero movie, basically.
I actually hate them,
Yeah.
but my husband makes me go with him. So, well, not anymore. Now that we have a kid, it's a great out to not do Marvel movies. But
So no more Marvel because you have a kid.
just because, like,
Is
finding
that why you had the kid not to go to the movies?
actually, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I thought
just
that.
no, it's just date nights are expensive. Like, you got to pay for the sitter, you got to pay, and it's like, if we're gonna go on a date night, it better be something awesome, not a Marvel movie. It depends, because I do love like a couple of them, but I'm not. Are you a Marvel guy?
I don't like the movie theater, so I'll watch the Marvel movies, but I hate the movie theater. There's people in there with their phones on, they're talking, they're farting. I'm good.
Dude,
There's
they
food
do
everywhere.
be farting.
No,
They
oh my
are
gosh.
just like-
definitely.
Oh my
But what about the
gosh.
popcorn? The popcorn's the best part.
I have some at home.
You know you can go by there. My friend and her husband, they go to the movie theater. They buy popcorn and they take it
Yes.
home.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind
no,
of the
That's
move.
weird
is-
too.
It's
that
not
might
weird.
be weirder.
No, because
No.
that's the only place you can get
Like
that's
the
good.
specific buttery
Yeah.
goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
That feels weirder, right, guys?
It's a long
Very
drive.
weird.
Yeah, just to go
Very.
get a bucket of popcorn.
I'm a popcorn advocate.
I know
Don't
T
even-
used to do that in the Bellevue
Yeah,
theater, but it was good.
Wait, you go get popcorn and leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
for
you
sure.
wouldn't.
No, for sure. And then they have those buckets that you can like refill.
For like $2 cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'd have my own bucket.
And so you
then I take
go
a
back.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
I
a
mean,
weekly thing, I feel like.
I don't
right?
hate
sure.
that you're saving money. It's just weird to go get popcorn at the theater and then go.
Well, it's not that weird. I just told you I know someone that does it and they do it.
And those are two weird
Yeah.
people.
I think it's
I
just
am
we
weird.
need to
I
do
would
like
think-
an analysis on like the personality type that goes to get the popcorn, because
Yeah.
I would love to eat that popcorn. I'm just not going to go drive to
But
go
I am
get
also
it.
the kind of person that eats beef jerky on planes.
Oh,
So,
no,
you
I've been
know,
trying
like,
to tell her about this
yeah.
problem. No, I'm talking
I
pork
know.
rinds
You can't
in
do
a
that.
Sprinter
I
van.
do eat pork rinds too on planes. Yeah, Or
That's where the
stinky
unconditional love kicks in, because I'm just like, you're that person. You're going to bring an onion sandwich on the freaking
snacks.
flight
I really
and kill
like
everybody.
stinky snacks. I can't help
She
it.
does like stinky snacks.
Onion sandwich. I hate onions. So even just that.
salad.
I don't know if that's a thing, but this dude, I'm not kidding. Like, I swear he just like had a like sandwich full of freaking onions one time, and I was just like, "Bleh," like I was pregnant too at the time, and I was just like, this is like from hell. Like there's a demon energy like just trying to ruin my day right here.
I had a guy on my flight once that was eating something like that, and he told the flight attendant, he ate it real fast, and then he goes, "It's fine now, smelly in my belly."
Oh my! Oh,
I guess if you rhyme, it's okay. If you come up with a fun rhyme.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's so sick. So basically, like, I'm gonna be farting.
Well, I don't know, but the flight attendant, yeah, I was so shocked by it. I brought it into work right after, like the next day. I was back at work, and I was like, "You're not gonna believe what he said," but it did make it what's the word? Endearing.
Endearing. Okay. I
What
don't know
about
that.
on airplanes with your kids? Have you taken them on airplanes?
Yes.
Do you like pass out candy ahead of time to be like, if my kids scream, or like,
No.
do they cry?
No, I'm like, you know what? We have been on thousands of flights with screaming babies, and your responsibility on a flight is to have headphones, noise canceling. You got the noise canceling thing, you cannot hear anything. That works. So maybe I should have like handed out some earplugs or something.
Yeah, they
but
really only cry when you're like ascending and descending
Because the
of
ear popping?
their
Yeah,
ears.
yeah,
But
yeah.
our babies are both like well, Chapel hasn't flown yet.
No, he's never flown.
But he's so chill, he'll probably be great. But my
We'll
son,
see.
he's a pro, and I've like got it down to a science where I like wear him out, and then we get on the flight and he's exhausted, so he just sleeps on me the whole time.
That's what I do to Eddie. When we
Same
fly,
thing. Yeah.
I wear him out, and then we get on.
And you just snuggle him, and then
Yeah,
he's
I'm-
good
he's
to
good
go.
to go. I walk
gives
away.
you a little movie.
Yeah.
I know,
Good to
but they
go.
are like it's fun because like flying is. I feel like to all of us, we're all just like, ugh, flying. You just do it so much, and it's not that cool. But then when a kid, you see like through your kid's eyes, and he's just like airplane and clouds, and like he's just like pointing
that's
at
Eddie
everything.
too. That's Eddie too.
When it clicks, it's
Clouds.
amazing.
Same.
Wow.
Yeah, same.
So
But
yeah, it makes it more magical.
let's talk about the new album, and mostly, if you have one of these songs, because the album just came out that you're going to play in your set list, do you like put it in between two songs people know if it's unknown? Do you guys do that strategy?
Yes.
And do you talk a lot before it to give a story about it so people will stay like I don't know, keep their attention on the song. 'Cause I know if it's a song I don't know, I'm just like, I'm gonna go to pee or something.
Yeah. Dang, I've never gone to pee during someone's show. Have you?
I don't think so.
I will hold it because I'm just like, I don't want to miss anything. Now, if the show kind of sucks, I'll just be like, and that's not going to be the case with us. I promise our show is great. But but I've never gone to like just go like, I'm going to skip this song. I'm trying to think.
You never had a band that you love play new music and you're like, okay, this is the time when I can take a break?
No, but I'm kind of a FOMO gal, so I think it's just my personality. But for us, like we, for the Ryman, we played, this is going to be aired where like
after
we're
the
talking.
album's out.
Okay, yeah. So we played a song called Somebody Will and the title track Love and Light, which no one had heard yet, but the album came out at midnight. So we were like, it's going to be so magical for everyone at the Ryman to hear those two songs before they even come out. But everything else, everybody will know. We try, like, I don't know. I love watching an artist play songs that it feels more like kumbaya and fun. So
I love Kumbaya.
I
do. I love
We're going to
Kumbaya.
cover that next, and we'll bring you out, okay?
I'm going to play a little bit of Love and Light because it's like boom, 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 upbeat. That's
yeah,
good.
It's a sneaky little diss track. It's literally a diss track, but it turned into this like really positive, uplifting song. So
That's funny how that works because there are other diss tracks that people don't know are diss tracks. For example, You Look Wonderful Tonight. That's it's a diss track.
Really?
Yeah, because he's like, his wife won't get ready. It's late in the evening. None of the time to wait. Like, hurry up.
Good old
Don't worry about it.
sarcasm.
Because you look wonderful tonight.
Oh my gosh, that's such a
amazing.
fun
I
fact.
never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spread that. fun
Dissing his
fact
wife?
Well, he's like, hurry up.
Yeah.
But people
Yeah.
think it's like
He's like,
this.
you look perfect, okay? Yeah.
And not even a diss track, but a song that's actually sad that people think is a love song
Yeah.
is Neon Moon. Because when the sun goes down, he's sitting in a bar by himself.
That's right. If you lose your one and only, then
If
you're
you
here for-
lose your one and only.
and it sounds like a love song. Dang, because
It's-
everyone's all like hugging and smooching
It's-
in the bar
and
to that
slow,
song.
slow dancing,
Yeah.
but it's not a love song at all. It's actually the opposite.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like there's a song called Only Jesus on this record that's also kind of a burn.
How? Explain it before I play it then.
So basically there was people in my life I had to set boundaries with, and I was just feeling so defeated. Like I want to love this person so well and fully, but they just like let me down every single time. And me and my husband were talking, and he's like, honey, only Jesus is going to love them like that. And I was like, I'm writing that tomorrow. So we went into a writing session, and it was like really healing because I was like really heartbroken over this whole situation. And then it kind of just gave me the opportunity to like release it and like make something positive out of pain. I love a positive pivot. Both of us are all about that.
Ray, would you play some of Only Jesus? Another one that's a little deceiving is Sarah Bareilles. I'm not gonna write you a love song.
Yeah, she wrote that about her label.
Her record label saying you need to write a slow love
Every
song.
artist ever.
Yeah, and she's
Probably
like,
heard that.
I'm not gonna write you, and then smash.
I know. It's so
Blues
crazy.
Traveler, Hook. The hook will bring
Yeah.
you. That's all about.
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah.
Okay, I'll write a song showing you how easy it is. Stop telling me what to write. So I'm gonna write a song.
We've done that
Wow.
before. It wasn't a very good song, but when we were like 16, we were told to write a song about nothing. And so we wrote a song called Song About Nothing.
And it was not
It was
great.
really,
it was
really bad.
catchy, but like
Yeah.
we were just like, we can't, like, we basically to be like, we're never going to write a song about nothing. So if that's what you want, then you need to have somebody else because it ain't going to happen for us.
I sent him a blank track. Here you go. There's nothing.
Here's nothing.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Taylor, Tay, whatever your name is, Taylor Tay.
Taylor Tay.
Yeah. The Love and Light song and others. Your husband's one of the writers as well. How does that? What's that dynamic like?
It has been amazing working with him. I think it just definitely took like the right project for our worlds to collide in this. It's funny because when he and I actually first started dating, Maddie and I had toyed with the idea of him actually producing that record. And so I was like at this crossroads of, do I want him to be my boyfriend or do I want him to be my producer? And then I chose boyfriend because I fell madly in love with him.
So that was really it. Like he didn't produce because he was your boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't want the worlds to collide. I didn't want that.
And it was her. Like I was so open to it, but I think, and I totally understand. Sometimes you just want to make sure, like,
exactly.
you know, what's the phrase? Like you don't want to
Separation of church and
blank
state.
where you eat. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Yes.
or that.
You know,
Yeah.
both
Either-
work.
yes.
I kind of like Maddie's.
I like
yeah.
Maddie's too.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't poop where you eat.
Yeah, there you go. Don't
Um,
poop where you eat.
And then
Yeah.
I felt like, we had made babies together, so maybe it's time we make a record together.
And I was like, come on, he's
yeah.
so great.
And it was like magical, truly, like the most enjoyable record making process. And I'm just so, I feel so proud that we get to celebrate this together,
I do want to play Kissing Cowboys and another song that you guys wrote everything, right? On your
Yeah, the
record?
only one is Heart They Didn't Break, which 3 of our best friends.
It's my
that are
least favorite. It's my
co-writers.
least favorite song. on it.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's terrible.
Ray, you know what? We'll play the full song. Set me up for Kissing Cowboys. I don't know. Give me a story about when you wrote it or why you wrote it. Like you're in concert right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, they're gonna play a new song. I gotta go pee, but keep me here. Keep me here.
Well, first off, I feel like I saw this video on TikTok. I don't know if it was like old from the show that we did together, where you were like jamming to Kissing Cowboys. I was
Yeah.
like, dang, Bobby's got way more swag than I think people give you credit for. I was like,
that's a compliment and an insult at the same time. If you guys caught that, I was both lifted up and knocked down. Thank you, Maddie.
I was just like, oh wow, like
Well, the song's awesome. And it's like
it's
Yeah.
slamming, right?
Yeah.
It was fun to play together, but
Yeah.
it was your title for a
It
while.
took a year to write, actually. That's the fun fact about the song is we started it and we just had the verses, and for some reason we couldn't quite figure out what we wanted that chorus to be. And we just knew that the verses were so fun, and it took a year between, I think, like Luke Dick's schedule was crazy and Laura Velt's schedule was crazy.
Yeah.
So then we got back together a year later and finished it. And like, I don't even think this was on our radar. We didn't even.
No, we were like, I think this is a fun song, but
Yeah.
I don't know. With record making, like we like to write what our lives are looking like, just to like let our fans kind of go on the journey with us. But also, it's like we have so many fans that are single. And this, I feel like, is an anthem I wish we would have had when we were single. Like just not putting so much pressure on finding the one, like right away. And that's kind of what it says. Like there might be a John Wayne hiding in the here and now, boys. Just keep on kissing cowboys till you find, the John Wayne.
oh, I know the song. I get it. I played it. I had to learn it. Yeah,
I know you did play it.
But I had
You
a lot
learned
of I had a
it.
lot of swag. But everyone was like, we didn't think he had swag. We've known him forever.
They gave you no credit.
Yeah, they were like,
I was like,
you set me up and knocked
y'all
me
didn't
down.
even know Bobby could get down like
had no
that.
idea.
I don't know if I don't know if you show that like.
I did
you know,
win a dance
break-
competition on television once.
You did,
I won Dancing with the Stars.
Guys,
guys.
you all knew that.
I live under a rock. I'm so
Did you not know
sorry.
that?
No, I know. I remember.
No, I'm not mad. I don't give a crap.
I remember you did
Yeah, I
Dancing
won
with
the
the
show.
Stars. I just don't take it personal because I'm a loser and I don't keep up with like pop culture or what my friends are doing, which is messed up. It's like you know what?
I literally.
I'm gonna get better.
Dissing herself now.
Yeah, no. Okay, thank you. No, yeah. I won a dance show.
the end
so
of our
you had
friendship.
no idea. Actually, it's just beginning now. I respect you more.
He has
That's how you know.
He has a mirror ball tattoo.
Oh my gosh,
All
where?
the way down my back.
Really?
No, it's
Oh.
very tiny on the back of my arm because I said if we won, we would get one. But that's
Oh
it.
my gosh. I know. I want to get some tats. It's time for me to get some tats.
If you call them tats, you shouldn't get one.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
it makes
good.
me a loser.
Yeah, you're kind of a loser
Dang,
if you
well,
call
I
them
already
tats.
have some. So
But if you call them tats, you think you're done. You're tapped out. You're tapped out of tats. Yes.
tapped out on tats,
Who's-
find tattoos.
Who's gonna play Bop It?
Me? Because
Okay.
let me tell you, I think I'm gonna crush. And who's
she's gonna crush.
We're gonna put it up.
And
Behind, we're gonna put
I'm
the
gonna be the
leaderboard
mic
up behind you.
holder.
Okay. Okay. So you can look now. The leaderboard in 5th place is Kip Moore with 9, and 4th is Matt Carney with 16, Dirks Bentley with 18, John Party with 25, and number 1 Bailey Zimmerman with 61.
Oh, Bailey, baby, you going to?
Okay. So Tay, you gonna hold her mic?
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna hold, I'm
Don't
good.
yell.
All right, everybody, here we go. It is now time for Maddie from Maddie and Tay, which, by the way, new album's out, Love and Light.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Wow, you beat Bop It. High score 100.
She beat it! Wow, that's never happened! Wow! The final boss!
It said you beat Bop It.
Wow, no one's ever beat Bop It.
I mean, it didn't even want to let her keep going
It-
past 100.
Because I was so on fire.
Wow.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Dude, you know what the trick is? Following direction and staying calm. I think those are the two ways that you win. But because I started getting really, 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 really nervous, I was like, Bailey Zimmerman cannot beat me at
You
this game.
crushed. You beat him by 39.
Dude,
That's amazing.
39.
Congratulations. Wow.
I mean,
Thank you.
There's nothing there's no way we can go from here.
No.
She-
That's the top.
that's it.
Wow.
Okay, everyone, for no other reason, you need to go check out Love and Light because that's one of the greatest Bop It performances I've ever seen.
Wow,
Maddie.
that is, I feel so honored.
Yes.
Thank you for this opportunity to showcase my skills.
When I think back, there's like Queen at Farm Aid. I'm thinking of the greatest
Sure,
performances ever.
Yes, that was.
Maddie doing Bop It on the Bobby Bones show.
yeah.
No, that was a spiritual moment.
Oh my goodness.
That, I mean, my heart is still like, I was like feeling the pressure. I was like,
Wow.
nope, stay calm because we gotta win. We gotta win.
Okay, the album is out. Love and Light.
There's a Bop It sample in the album.
There should be now
It's
in the
snuck
Target
in there.
track.
You gotta find it. Yeah.
Yes.
Deluxe version will sneak in the Bop It track. It'll be perfect.
Follow at Maddie and Tay. Great to see you guys, and now I am even just more obsessed at how great of competitors and artists you are. That was amazing.
That's what's in it.
That-
I love it.
That changed. I wasn't even a fan until now, but now I'm a massive fan.
I'm glad.
Yes, there they are. Maddie and Tay, everybody.